Sleeping too little or too much, which is worse? In today's VI, I'll explain 6 sleep durations at once. After watching, you'll know if your current sleep is extending your life or slowly killing you. First, let's talk about the most extreme case. People who sleep only 1 or 2 hours a day. This duration is basically an all-nighter. After you fall asleep, your brain uses cerebrospinal fluid to flush out metabolic waste, but this process takes at least 4 hours. Sleeping 1 or 2 hours is like stopping the cleaning halfway. The next day, your brain is like rusty gears, slow to react, staring blankly. Stress hormones spike, and you get agitated over small things. Men will also find both energy and libido offline. If you sleep like this for 2 or 3 consecutive days, your cognitive ability is roughly equivalent to a mild concussion. Your driving reaction time is like drunk driving. At the same time, immune cell activity plummets. Your body's defense is like an empty city with open gates. Bacteria march straight in. In other words, sleeping only 1 or 2 hours a day isn't just staying up late. It's dismantling your own protective shield. The second type is people who sleep 2 to 4 hours a day. This is the true state of today's workaholics. You've just missed the most valuable deep repair period. During deep sleep, growth hormone is secreted in large amounts to repair muscles and bones. The brain also archives the day's energy into long-term memory, but you only slept lightly, and the repair was halfway. The next day, you feel like you are sleepwalking while awake. Your mind is working, but your body feels like lead. Metabolism is completely out of whack. Heart palpitations and trembling hands before meals. Blood sugar spikes after meals. Ghrelin is more tortuous than leptin. Ghrelin, the hunger hormone, surges. Leptin. You'll crave carbs, sweets, fried foods. Studies show people who sleep for hours, on average, consume 300 more calories per Dalton Y than those who sleep 7 hours. The less you sleep, the fatter you get. The third type is people who sleep 4 to 6 hours a day. You might say 5 or 6 hours is enough. I am used to it. But actually, you are numb to it. This duration cuts off most REM sleep, which is the rapid eye movement stage. That's when the brain processes emotions, relieves stress, and sorts out complex thoughts. Without this buffer, you are inexplicably irritable during the day, annoyed by everyone. Your attention is like a kite with a broken string. When you lie down at night, your mind won't stop. Metabolism also slows down. Fat goes straight to your waist, abdomen, and thighs. Skin becomes dull and rough. Sleep 5 hours for a week straight. Men's testosterone levels will drop by 10 to 15%. Women may experience androgen imbalance, and this damage can't be fixed by catching up on sleep on weekends. It can't be recovered because it has already changed your hormone rhythm. The fourth type is people who sleep 6 to 8 hours a day. This is the golden range recognized by the medical community, but the key is to complete 4 to 5 sleep cycles. Each cycle is about 90 minutes. In deep sleep, your muscles are repaired, immune cells proliferate, cerebrospinal fluid efficiently flushes out waste. In the REM stage, emotions are quieted, memories are consolidated. Creativity is also quietly integrating. The result is full energy during the day. No need for coffee to survive. Clear mind. Stable emotions. If you stick to this schedule long term, your blood vessels, brain, and metabolic system will automatically maintain a level within the top 20% for your age group. Research from Harvard University also confirms that people who sleep around 7 hours every night have significantly better attention, decision-making, and emotional regulation abilities than those who sleep less than 6 or more than 9 hours. The fifth type is people who sleep 8 to 10 hours a day. If you are just catching up on sleep after deprivation, that's fine. But if you sleep this long every day, that's oversleeping. Lying down too long disrupts the pineal gland's melatonin rhythm, causing you to wake up feeling groggy, lightheaded, and achy. What's worse, inflammatory factors in your body will quietly increase. They don't cause pain or itching, but like a slow simmer, they make your joints ache, muscles stiff, and leave you feeling sluggish during the day. An analysis covering 1.16 million people in the European Heart Journal found that people who consistently sleep more than 9 hours have a 14% higher all-cause mortality risk than those who sleep 7 hours, and a 21% higher risk of cardiovascular disease. You are not preserving your health. You are slowly cooking yourself in the warm water of low-grade inflammation. The last type is people who sleep 10 to 12 hours a day. This is already within the range of pathological hypersomnia. Normal people simply can't sleep that long. If you consistently sleep for more than 10 hours and still wake up feeling exhausted, then your sleep structure is likely fragmented. Most of your time is spent in light sleep, the deep sleep that truly repairs your body, and REM sleep are pitifully scarce. This is called pseudo-sleep. The duration is sufficient, but the quality is empty. Back to the initial question, which is more harmful? Sleeping too little or too much? The answer is, both extremes are deadly. However, this doesn't mean you can comfortably sleep less. Less sleep harms the brain and metabolism. It happens quickly. You can feel it in a few days. Too much sleep harms cardiovascular health and causes inflammation. It's slower, but more insidious. By the time you notice it, several years have usually passed. How you sleep today, your body will truthfully answer in 10 years. So, which type are you? Let me know in the comments.